3 rules from Napoleon Hill that will change your life. Learn these 3 principles and watch the course of your life begin to shift. Apply them and everything changes. Because success is never a coincidence. It is not handed out. It is built by those who move while others wait. Success does not knock on the door of the idle. It does not arrive as a gift. It is forged by hands that take responsibility. Responsibility for thoughts, for actions, for focus. This power belongs to every man, but only those who use it will see result. Principle 1. Purpose. Purpose is the compass that guides every decision you make. Without it, every opportunity looks tempting, and every distraction feels urgent. With it, you know instantly what belongs in your life and what must be cut away. It gives you permission to say no without guilt and yes without hesitation. When a man knows exactly what he wants, he becomes unstoppable. Most men never decide upon the exact place they wish to reach, and so they wander. A definite purpose is the master key. It organizes the mind, drives out wasted effort, and gives direction to every step you take. Without it, you follow the crowd. You take steps, but they lead nowhere. Without purpose, talent is wasted and time is lost. But with purpose, every challenge becomes a test. Every setback becomes a lesson, and every victory becomes proof that you are on the right path. You cannot be stopped, not by delay, not by failure, not by doubt. Purpose is not a wish, it is a decision. It is a fire you light yourself and guard with everything you have. Fix your mind upon your definite purpose, and let every decision serve it. Think of a river with no banks. It spreads in every direction, losing its strength in the shallow mud. But within clear banks, that same water gains force enough to carve valleys. Purpose is the banks that give power to your flow. Principle 2. Autosuggestion. Every great achievement began as a single sentence in the mind. The words you repeat are not harmless, they are instructions. If you tell yourself you cannot, the mind obeys. But if you tell yourself you can, the mind begins to search for the way. What the mind accepts, the man becomes. Your mind is always open. It listens when you speak aloud. It listens when you speak in silence. It does not judge, it accepts, it acts. Remember, every thought is a command. Every image you hold is a blueprint. What you repeat, you build. Control the mind or be controlled by it. Decide what you want and turn it into words. Speak them, feel them, see them as complete, and repeat them until they are fixed in your belief. This is not a theory, it is a law. The mind will grow whatever is planted. Plant fear, and you will live in hesitation. Plant doubt, and you will live in defeat. But when you plant desire, you will move toward it. Plant faith, and you will act with confidence. Plant discipline, and you will move forward. Water that desire daily with repetition, and it will take root so deeply that nothing can pull it out. Others will call it luck. It is not luck. It is the result of preparation and the quiet work of the mind. Guard your mind as you would guard a treasure. Do not allow it to be filled by the noise of the world. Choose words that match the life you want and speak them until they feel inevitable. A mind trained in this way cannot help but move toward its own commands, because when the mind accepts the command, every action begins to align with it. Principle 3. Persistence. The road will not always be clear. There will be days when progress feels invisible, but persistence is the discipline of showing up anyway, shaping one more curve, cutting one more path until the river finds its way. Success is not won in a moment. It is earned by those who continue long after others have stopped. Every man faces resistance. Every path has obstacles. The difference between failure and greatness is often one more try, one more day, one more refusal to quit. Persistence is not excitement. It is not a burst of energy. It is the steady push forward, whether the wind is at your back or against your face. When fatigue speaks, persistence answers with action. When doubt rises, persistence steps forward. It is the habit that turns effort into mastery. It is the force that makes time your ally. And it is the reason the man who refuses to stop cannot be beaten. With persistence, desire grows, and every step brings you closer to the life you choose. You will not always feel strong. You will not always feel ready. But the man who keeps going wins. Persistence is not about feeling ready. It is about acting whether you feel ready or not. It is the daily choice to invest in a future you cannot see yet, trusting that each effort adds to the whole. Over time, persistence becomes your greatest advantage because so few are willing to carry on when it stops being easy. You've just learned 3 principles that build every great success. Success is the result of decisions, not wishes. Excuses keep you still. Action moves you forward. One will protect your comfort and the other will change your life. Ask yourself which is louder in your life, your excuses or your actions. The man with purpose knows where he is going. The man who uses auto-suggestion keeps his mind fixed. The man with persistence refuses to stop. These are not suggestions. They are the laws of achievement, the laws of progress. With them, the mind focuses and the path appears. The question is not if they work. The question is if you will use them. Decide what you will do, then do it until it is done. Your results are the proof of your decisions. Purpose gives you the reason. Auto-suggestion shapes your beliefs. Persistence turns belief into reality. Whatever the mind of man can believe, it can achieve. Subscribe now and keep your mind sharp, your purpose clear, and your persistence unshakable.